what's up you guys, this is Rob from The Gay Guy Plays, and holy shit you guys, the cat is out of the fucking bag. So get your asses on the hype train because we are going to take a look at Valkyr Prime Access. Okay, listen, Valkyr has consistently been one of my favorites, making it into my top 5 favorite frames for the last 2 years, and even possibly into this year's. So clearly I am too goddamn excited about this shit to even pussyfoot around an intro. So why don't we just get down to the goddamn glory that is Valkyr Prime Access. So let's start things off with the Venka Prime. Now I have always been a fan of this thing's model, however I honestly feel like the original looked just a tad bit flimsy. Its Prime model on the other hand adds in several metallic reinforcements / embellishments that give it a visual boost to its structural integrity. I also love the energy effects, which was definitely something that the original was missing. Now statistically the Venka Prime is superior in almost every single way. It jumps from 37 base damage up to 55, it's got a 25% crit chance as opposed to a 15, and goes from a 2 times crit multiplier up to a 2.5 times, making this awesome for crit builds. It's also got a slight boost to its attack speed to boot, so I am definitely excited to get this one leveled up. Moving along, we have got the motherfucking Cernos Prime! Now I was honestly not the biggest fan of the original model, it was just too thin and spindly and a bit over-designed for its size. However, this time around it has brought some serious bulk and far better metallic sections. I also really like the addition of the 2 circles on either end of the handle, and the inlaid energy effects are a great touch. Visually, this is exactly what the Cernos needed to take it up another notch. And is it me, or do the arrows kind of look like mini bow primes? Am I nuts? I don't know, possibly. Okay, so statistically this one is going to be a bit divisive. As compared to one of our favorites, the Cernos Prime loses a lot of its speed, going up to a 1.0 charge rate instead of a 0.25, and its reload speed has increased from 0.6 up to 1.0. It even loses 5% status chance. However, it has gained 110 base damage, jumping from 250 up to 360. Now, base damage boosts can mean a lot in terms of critical damage, so stay tuned as I will have a quick draw out for this as soon as I've done a bit of testing. Now, at the time of this recording, there is one thing to note. The Cernos Prime is doing innate triple shot. I'm not sure if that's something that it's meant to have, but I'm putting it out there into the universe. So if this isn't a bug, which it probably is, maybe that loss in attack speed ain't all that bad after all. Okay, now for the woman of the hour herself, Valkyr Prime. Let me just tell you, she looks absolutely badass. The nose ring and that headdress though. Today it's the pussy that's going to be doing the fucking, so boys, y'all better run. Now, I don't know if anybody else is getting this feeling, and let me know in the comments if you do, but it almost feels like they blended some tribal elements into her influence. I was looking into the other primes, and if I'm not crazy, she is totally rocking straight up body piercings. A lot of the others feature metallic embellishments to their add-on features, but if you look at her calves and her forearms, that shit is like in there. She is savage as fuck. In addition, she comes with the Cordala Prime, which fits in her auxiliary slot much like the bonds fit in the standard Valkyr auxiliary. As for her stats, she has got a boost to her armor going from 600 up to 700 at the base, and she's also got a boost to her energy as well, which is perfect due to the recent balance changes they've made to Hysteria. Now, I have yet to play around with her, but I think maybe I'll do a quick dress to kill with her finalized colors and all of the cool energy effects on her abilities. You guys always end up asking me for it anyway, so let's do it like that. Now, on top of all of that goodness, we've also got prime skins for both your operator and the Lisette landing craft. Perfect fucking timing for the events of the War Within, and lucky console players get to do their first playthroughs with those sets. Now, as for the Satya Prime operator suit, honestly, as much as I like it, I also get this eerie feeling like this is what we would look like if the Neural Sentry took control of us as Tenno. That aside, I love the metallics on the hands and the knees, and the halo when you got your hood up is absolutely insane, if not mildly creepy with that glowing sentry eye. Now, with the hood down, it actually looks like a cool neck piece, which I am totally all about. The only thing that I intensely dislike about the suit is the circular details on the upper thighs, but beyond that, I am definitely a fan. The last and final piece we've got is the Lisette Prime skin. Straight out of the gate, fucking whoa. At first I wasn't even all too impressed, but after getting to customize it, god damn it looks sweet. All of the thins and metallics really takes our classic craft and gives it some much needed oomph. And I know that it's gonna sound weird, but while I do like all of the metallic bits that they added, I think that my favorite thing is the accent embellishments. It just looks really elegant and classily done. And now to figure out what energy color I want to tack onto this thing. So all in all, I am super hyped for this Prime Access, but I can't chat for too long because I've got some shit to level up and review. So let me know what you think of this batch of goodies. Does she look tribal, or am I being crazy? How do you like the redesign of the Cernos Prime, and what about those stats? Speaking of stats, that fucking Venka Prime though, am I right? Regardless, y'all take care of yourselves, and as always, love somebody, hurt nobody, and touch your body. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye!